Okay, hello and welcome to today's practice. My name is Ruby and we're going to go ahead and get started today on the mat, laying back. Okay, so this is our supine as you lay back, hitching the tailbone forward and walking the shoulder blades back and down. We're going to start by getting warmed up. So just remove that clip. So take a moment, just rock side to side on your lower back. Okay, any micro movements, just rock to one side and then the opposite side. Notice where is your tailbone? Where are your hips? Where's your pelvis? Take one hand to your breastbone, to your sternum, right in the center of your chest. Think about the backs of your shoulders and spreading the backs of your shoulders into the mat, nice and broad, even across both left and right. Now notice your neck and your head. If you're too far back, or if you're tucked too far forward, just having your chin nice and parallel to the body. And as you rest your hand here, you take your opposite hand and place it on your belly, on your lower abdomen. Begin to focus on where you're sending your breath. So there's intention behind your breath. In Pilates, breathing is like the most important thing. Okay? The most important aspect. Our diaphragm breathing. So in yoga, your breath will be softer, but when it comes to Pilates, we're working from the powerhouse, your abdomen. We're not just lifting our limbs, moving our arms and legs, but you're moving from the powerhouse, okay? So everything is done from the abdomen. As I go to lift my leg, I'm not just lifting my leg, but I'm lifting from my abdomen. So it's a lot more controlled and precise, a lot more smooth. So notice how it feels to breathe here, where your breath goes. And now we send intention with the breath as you inhale, actively expanding into the sides of your rib cage, expanding laterally out to the sides to fill up your lungs. And as you exhale with a or a pausing at the bottom of that breath and inhaling, expanding into your intercostal muscles. In through the nose and you hold that breath. 3, 2, 1, exhale, scooping navel to spine, condensing the ribs. Maybe there's a little cough at the end. Maybe you begin to notice your back body even more. We're going to breathe one more time with no movement, just like that. So inhaling, expanding. Holding that breath at the top, feeling that expansion and exhaling. We're going to add movement with that breath. Okay, so your back body is broad. There are natural curves in the spine, but for the most part, your sacrum, the backs of your ribs, and your shoulders are broad across the mat. I hope you were paying attention to that breath because we're going to add movement now. So take another full and deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to raise one leg to 90 degrees. It doesn't matter which. With your exhale, let's go. Take another full and deep breath, inhale. Did your pelvis tilt at all as you go to move your legs? Exhale, we raise the opposite leg. So if you're doing that right with your breath, you should have felt like you're moving from your abdomen. If you want, you could give tailbone another little hitch forward. Your legs are 90 degrees. From here, we're going to keep our legs in position. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Hugging the armpits into the body. And as you exhale, you're going to raise your neck and head. Go ahead, your hands are flat to the ground. Palms of the hands face the ground, about an inch from the ground. Keep hugging those armpits in. Take another full and deep breath in. On that exhale, I want you to begin to bounce the basketball with your hands. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep bouncing the basketball. Another full breath inhale as you do. 4 and 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going, bouncing that basketball. Inhale. 5 and 1. Keep going. Exhale even quicker. Keep going, inhale, keeping your pelvis stable throughout this movement. 3, 2, 1, exhale. One more breath, keep going, hugging those armpits in. Inhale, bouncing that basketball. 5, 2, 1, exhale. Well done, well done. The breath can sound a bit funny at times, but it really works. Also, forgot to mention, think about holding an apple under your chin. So your chin, again, it's not tucked too far, but it's not all of the way out here either. You're just maintaining that length in your neck, holding that apple. Lovely. Keep your feet in position. Full and deep breath inhale. Exhale, relaxing your neck and head back. Your Pilates compass, taking the thumbs on the belly button, the heels of the hands on the hips, and the fingertips on the navel. Throughout this movement, we're going to move our legs in a moment. I want you to maintain pelvis stability, okay? So we're moving from the powerhouse, from the pelvic floor, from your mid and your upper abdomen. And your abdomen's wrapped the entire way around your torso. Are you ready? Full breath inhale to prepare. Exhale, contracting your abdomen, creating that hollow dish. And we move. Inhale, right toe, tap the ground, and not inhale. Just for a moment, exhale to return. Squeezing the thighs together. Inhale, tap your left foot. Exhale, return. Well done. Go 10. So we're alternating. Go right. Exhale. 9. Go left. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping those legs 90 degrees, toes pointed. Go 8. 7. Creating that hollow dish. Go 6. You're halfway. Keep going for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Knees into the chest. Give a little rock to one side. On the opposite side, notice where is your tailbone. Well done. Okay, so from here, we're going to keep moving in supine. Extend your legs right up in the air, right in front of you. How does it feel? Keep your knees soft. It doesn't matter if you're over here somewhere. It's okay. Just extend your legs. From here, we take our Pilates V. So bending your knees, that your knees are in line with your hips. So not back here, but in line with your hips. All right? At the same time, you're squeezing the heels of the feet together, your toes turned out, and your knees rolling out as your hips roll out. Okay? Exhale. On that exhale, you're going to extend your legs. Squeezing your inner thighs and the backs of your legs. Inhale, bend. Rolling those hips out. Exhale, extend. Squeezing inner thighs, backs of the legs. Keep going. Maintain your Pilates compass. Inhale. Exhale, maintaining pelvis stability. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Again, breathing in and out. Use that breath. Inhale, exhale. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Maintain your legs. Notice your position. Have you shifted at all in the backs of the shoulders? Walking back and down. Wriggle about for a moment. Where's your tailbone? Okay. From here, I want you to lower your legs to your point of control. Take a full breath. Inhale. Begin to drop your legs away. Now, the moment that your belly begins to dome, you've gone too far. You do not need to go as far. So again, you want to maintain that hollow dish in your lower abdomen and up here in your ribs and your mid, okay? Once you get to that point that you can control it and you're not doming, but you're keeping that hollow dish, that's when we exhale, bend the knees to return into the chest and straight knees. Always keep your kneecaps soft at the same time. Straight but soft. So inhale, we're going to go 7 of those. Inhale, drop away for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, maintaining that hollow dish. Exhale, bend and extend. You have 6 more. Inhale, extend. 3, 2, 1. Maintaining that hollow dish. Exhale, bend in and away. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your knees into your chest. Give it a hug, rocking side to side. Well done. You might notice that you can get your knees in closer. Rock the opposite direction. Full and deep breaths. Do you know it's tough, but it feels so good afterwards. Like the blood flow feels excellent. Okay, so we're going to go into our single leg stretch. From here, take your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg right up in front of you, toe pointed, and you extend it to your point of control. Once you begin to feel your tummy doming or your pelvis shifting, you've gone too far. All right, so you want to maintain pelvis stability. Again, if you have like longer legs, then your hip flexors are going to be working harder. Just keep that in mind. Everybody will be different, so do not compare yourself to anyone else. Be in the sensations in your body. Okay, if it feels like it's working, that's what we want. Full breath, inhale. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale to switch. In breath, exhale to switch. Lengthen from the waist, not from your knee or your hip, but from your waist. Lengthen from your waist. We go. 10, 9, 8, 6 or 7. I forget how to count. Go 6, 5. Keep going. 4, 3. Go 2, 1. You did it. Knees into the chest. Give it a hug, side to side. In a moment, we're going to go into the opposite side. Just give it a little rock. In fact, take your feet to the mat, wider than your hips, and you're just going to rock to one side with your legs and then the opposite side. So you're just folding your legs from one side to the next. And you do not have to go all of the way to the ground. Again, let's be in the sensations in our body, okay? Well done. Turn your head the opposite direction. Go 2 and 1. Okay, hitch your tailbone forward. Walk your shoulder blades back. Both knees into the chest. Keep left knee in your chest. Extend right leg away to your point of control. Full breath inhale to prepare. Your neck and head is up, holding that apple under the chin. Exhale, we switch on that exhale. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. We go 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep going from the waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, well done. Both knees in the chest. Give it a rock. Opposite direction. Feet in the ground, wider than your hips. Go rock. Go 6, opposite direction with your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Extend right arm by side body, roll over onto your right side, using both hands to push you back up and walk to seated. All right, we're going to finish off this class today with a cat-cow. So there's going to be a second class that pairs with this. So if you want to know more about that, leave a comment and I will send you the link, or it'll be linked somewhere beneath this video. But to finish off, hands under your shoulders for a cat-cow, knees hip-width apart. Think about being in a neutral spine here. So in order to find neutral, you need to find the opposite of neutral. So if your pelvis is in an anterior tuck, you're tucking it forward, and in a postural tuck, tucking behind. Tuck forward and behind. So it's your tailbone. Rock forward, curl the tail under, getting your scoop. Lengthen behind, maintaining the strength of your abdomen as you lengthen your tail behind. Because we do not want to compress into the lower back, okay? We want to avoid any compression in our spine. So maintaining that strength of your abdomen, this is the point of Pilates. For longevity, creating that strength and awareness of your abdomen. So begin to go back into that tuck with your tailbone. And now bring it into your mid-spine, scooping navel to your spine, rounding into your shoulders, neck and head. Inhale, start with your tail lengthening behind, but avoiding compression here. We want to keep this nice and strong. Lengthening behind and broadening your collarbones forward at the same time. Broaden your collarbones forward. Use your hands and feet. Make this full body exhale. Start with your tuck. and round. Think about squeezing hands and feet apart as you do so. Rolling your shoulders and your hips out. Inhale, start with your tail, lengthen behind. Broaden the collarbones forward. Now, think about hugging the hands and feet together, rolling your shoulders in, still broad across the collarbones, and rolling your hips in. We're going to go up 3 more breaths, okay? So exhale just at that speed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So it might be really subtle. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Find your neutral. Well done. Take a moment to find a comfortable seated position, and you can sit whatever way is comfortable to you. So there's going to be another class to pair with this, but if you even do this on your own, it'll be really beneficial, strengthening into your abdomen from that supine position, moving both arms and legs. We will continue to add to this. So keep all of this in mind, everything you've learned today, and thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again. Goodbye.